Well, good morning, everybody. We're heading to town. Chicken nuggets for breakfast. Another gorgeous day out. Really be nice not to have to go into town today at all. But we got to do laundry. We got a full thing. Yeah, let's go. I got the backup camera on. We're going to see how that works. And, hey, we'll try to go drive past that other forest. Hopefully it's open. I doubt it is. I mean, I kind of don't even want to drive out there. But we're going to be pretty close to it. So we'll stop by and take a look. But let's head to town, get chores done for the day. Figure out something to do. I'm definitely going to come out to a forest tonight. I'm not staying in town tonight. It's too beautiful. But that other place isn't too far. So, all right. Let's get the heck out of here and get our stuff done so we can enjoy the rest of the day. Okay, we're doing laundry. What are we going to do while we do laundry? We're going to make filet of fish sandwiches. Or sandwich. So I bought a bag of fillets. More of those slider buns. And we're going to go, oh, I forgot to wash, well, this towel hasn't been really used. So I'll use it once in a while. But I'll go ahead and get a filet of fish sandwich going. While I do laundry. And then when I put it in the dryer, I'm going to go ahead and make my lunches for the week. I bought 2 packs of these Hawaiian slider buns. One for the fish sandwiches. One for my ham sandwiches for lunch all week. So, I can't remember if I liked the beaver or not. I can't remember. I have a feeling I did not. But for 9 sandwiches, I didn't want to make homemade every time I wanted one. So that's what we're going with. If it stinks, we'll throw it away. Okay, let's get lunch going while laundry's in. All right, chicken's done. Warmed up the bun in the microwave. Ugh. Goo all around the outside of the thing. Thank gosh it's... No, it's not. Seal's not broken. It's been from packaging. Clean that cap all good out. Ugh. Now the gets in the tartar sauce. Quality content right here. Watch Jellybean clean a top. One little piece in there I can't get. Oh, I'm so glad we fixed that door yesterday. Man, that thing just boop, opens right. So easy now. Okay, that's all cleaned out. Oh. All right, McDonald's filet of fish sandwiches. Tartar sauce on the bottom. Dollop of tartar sauce on top. My little fish fillet. Somebody said, why don't I buy parchment paper? These things are wicked sweet. You put them in there, you pop them out. You don't have to carry around a big thing of, you cut it. It's a pain in the butt. I don't know how those smaller ones will work. We'll run out of these, we'll find out. But I like using these. Cheese on that fish. There we go. A lot of juice coming out of that fish sandwich. All right, fish sandwich. All right, well, let's go drive to that other forest. I mean, it's a waste of time. I know it's closed, but I'm only a few miles away. I've got my Petrified Forest National Park shirt on today. It still had tags on it. And that's almost a year ago I bought it. I haven't worn it. I thought that was funny. But I forgot something at the grocery store, so we just stopped here. Everything else is done for the day. So hopefully this gate will be open, but I know it's not. But I'm so close, we're going to drive by. All right, we'll probably see you from the other new forest spot. All right, everybody. A couple things I want to talk to you about today. First, I don't know how people make their beds every day in RVs. I mean, completely. I mean, I make my bed when I get up, but that's my least favorite thing to do in the van. After I go, do laundry and everything is taken apart. I mean, obviously it's very tight in there. But if you have an RV that you have to do that every day in, or a van or anything like that, man, I would hate that. But I will tell you also, that sandwich I made, the mock filet of fish from McDonald's, it tasted almost exactly like a McDonald's filet of fish. I should have left the filet in the air fryer for a few more minutes to dry it out a little more, because it was still pretty moist. But literally, with the Hawaiian slider buns, and I appreciate. I apologize for the wind noise. It's pretty windy out here tonight. But warming up those Hawaiian slider buns, that Beaver's tartar sauce, and that filet with a little bit of cheese on it, tasted almost exactly like a filet of fish from McDonald's. I was really surprised. But what I want to talk to you most about today is the new backup camera I bought. It's okay. I don't think it's the battery with the remote. I think you just have to go right into the front of it. Because I've tried just a little bit to the side and it won't turn on. It has to be directly in front. I wish I could turn it on from the van. It'd be a nice security help. So I may buy something different. But for right now, it works okay. Helps me see what's behind me. I don't like using my phone as the screen. I think I'd rather have one that you put on the actual rear view mirror. But it was pretty cheap. It was like $65. So we're going to use it for right now. I had it on for probably about 4 hours today. And when I got to this camp, because obviously the other one is still closed, it basically said it was fully charged. And it's been charging still because we've got good sun. So hopefully that's a good deal. Then I can silicone it down so it's not removable. Or silicone or even adhesive. And if it does need to be recharged, I have a 10,000 milliamp battery bank. When I get to a camp, I can just plug it in, let it charge. But it's okay. It did help me see. So that's what I needed. A couple other things I need to do. I need to get rid of that tote that I was using for my bathroom pellets. I'm pretty sure I'm going to stick with the animal bedding. It's a lot lighter. I like the cedar smell. and it doesn't take up much room. I've been using that now for what, a couple weeks maybe? I don't know. Not sure. But I'm liking it. It's going to give up room in the garage. It's going to help me. Another thing I need to get rid of, I bought that darn Big Joe chair, little beanbag chair. I never use it. All I do is daily move it back and forth, and it takes up so much room. So I need to throw it away. Find a place to dump it at a respectable garbage dump, whatever. But it's just a pain in the bum. I don't use it. I was also gifted last year a set of leveling blocks. They're in my garage. I have never used them once. So hopefully I can gift those to somebody, because they're just, again, taking up room in the garage and I don't need them. So if I get rid of leveling blocks, that tote, that's going to open up quite a bit of room in the garage, which I'll be happy about. I'd still like to buy a paddle board. It's on my wish list if anybody wants to help me out. I'm not asking, but, I think I'd get more use out of that. But working 5 days a week, how much am I going to use that? I know I would use it. Hopefully they open up that other forest, so I'm not that far from town. If I was at that forest, I guarantee I'd probably use it every day I had off. One little hack I found, my slippers. You will know when you start getting old when you start using house shoes. That's what my grandparents always called them. And that microwave going to that other forest wants to jump off its platform. Nowhere else does it do that. But it's a pretty rough, it's paved, but it's a pretty rough road. But sticking both house shoes on both sides of the microwave, tuck it in pretty good. So for right now, that's what we're going to do until I come up with a perfect solution. But, as days get longer, there's going to be less time or times that I'm outside when the sun goes down, because I go to sleep early. It's the hiker in me. And I enjoy when the sun goes down, so I enjoy the fire a little better. But I like to be in bed pretty early, because I do get up very early. We'll see about this camera. I know for right now it's okay. Like I said, it was only $65. But I think I really do want one that hooks to the rearview mirror. If that means I have to drill through the van and do something like that, because I don't like not being able to turn it on from inside the van. So, I don't know. But I'm going to relax. I have some other things to look on the internet for. Check the oil again today. It's fine. It's topped off. I have a very small leak on the rear engine seal into the tranny. Just a little tiny couple drips every once in a while. Sometimes it doesn't even drip. But I check it all the time. You want to make sure you do that. It's your house. But the door is working so nicely now. I'm so happy we fixed that one. Then we got another week till we get days off. Hopefully, we can do something with the microwave cabinet that I've been wanting to do for a couple weeks. I've got the poplar, trim it out, and maybe another piece of poplar in front of the microwave, or that dowel that I talked about. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But for right now, the slippers, house shoes seem to be a good temporary fix. Like I said, I want to do some cruddy looking bracket. You know, to me it just looks ugh. But well, it was another nice day. Wish it wasn't as windy it is. That's all right. So as always, thank you for watching, commenting, liking, sharing, subscribing. I appreciate it. It helps the channel. And you guys have a great morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. And we'll see you tomorrow on Jellybean Outdoors. I don't know if I'm coming out here. I probably will. But we'll see. See you tomorrow.